guys, it's Stephen from Sasquatch UK. Now, I'm from Manchester UK, as you know, and we don't get much country around here, so but I'm in Stockport today, a little bit of wooded area. So I thought I'd just explain a little bit about the psychic Sasquatch here. Obviously, there's not too much country around here, but so I just thought I was coming around here today, so I thought I'd just do a little review on it. From my last video, I didn't really explain too much. Now, as you know, I explained in my last video, I first got involved with the Sasquatch through watching a video from Mike from Sasquatch in Ontario. Now, I never really thought too much of the Sasquatch, Bigfoot, as people call it, Yeti, whatever you want to call it. I always knew about it. I always, to be honest, I didn't really believe it. I didn't. But when I watched this video, something just pulled me in, and I probably got sucked in with this video, and it just did something. I just knew by the way they was talking. I mean, there was a medium on there, another guy who's a filmmaker, and Mike, he said he was all explaining, even the landowner, where it was, they're based in Ontario in Canada. Now there was all explaining things on this video, showing things, but I just knew with this video, some force was just pulling me in, and I just knew it was real and it was true. And after that, anyway, after watching all that, I was watching more and more. I couldn't stop thinking about this. I just could not stop thinking about it. Through that, I ended up doing loads of research. Ended up doing loads more research, watching more videos. Then I ended up coming across Kelly and lapsaritis. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, I come across them, started watching loads of things on them. I ended up speaking to him, coming in contact with him, not physical contact, through the internet and all that, speaking to him a lot, and it was just drawing me in more. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me just go back. After watching the Ontario video, I was doing more research and all that. Anyway, one night I was in my bedroom, normal at home in my room. Now I got into medium, started doing, got really into spirits and all that stuff, mediumship and all that. Anyway, one night I was in my room. I just finished off a bit of meditation thing, trying out this meditation shit. Anyway, right in the corner of my room, I thought, is that a ghost? Is it? And as I looked, it was two Sasquatch, I swear to God, on my mother's life, there was two Sasquatch right there in the corner of the room just looking at me. I had to keep questioning myself, questioning my sanity and all that. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Blinking and all that. And it was two Sasquatch there in the corner of my room there. Now, it wasn't in physical form, it was like see-through, it was like a spirit, and that's how it comes to you, like a spirit. And they was just there looking at me, and I said hello and all that. Now, they didn't say nothing back, they were stood there, they was there for a while. Then they went, and after this, I could not believe what was going on. It really baffled me, it really did. And planes again, I live right near the airport, so Airport, Manchester Airport. Anyway, after that night of showing myself, I was doing more research, then I come across Kelly and lapsaritis. I'll tell you what, they've been amazing. They're like the king and the queens of the Sasquatch, you know, contactees, if you put it like that, if you will. And they've been amazing with advice, learning me. Because I had loads of questions, you know what I mean? Like, how do we talk to these? Why are they coming to me? And what's their mission and all this stuff? And anyway, time goes on. The Sasquatch is still coming back into. And I've got loads of questions now from the way Kelly and Jack, that's right, well, Kiwone, his name's Jack as well. They were saying the way they communicate with you, it's like to do with feelings, and they send you feelings, and they can speak to you telepathically and all that. Now, I just wanted them to do that with me. Now, obviously, it's not that straightforward. That's a bit I was struggling on, and I'm still fully don't get it today. That's how they communicate telepathically, and feelings and all that. They send you a thought feeling, and you've got to learn how to work this. They send you thoughts, you know what I mean, and all stuff like that. And now I was getting this loads, and I didn't know if it was from them or what. Now, there was a lot going on, obviously, because I was doing the medium shit, medium stuff as well, you know what I mean, seeing ghosts and spirits, and seeing some very disturbing things and that, and everything was confusing. Anyway, no more into it. Now, today the Sasquatch still come and see me. They're at my house every day, and it's not like I said before, it's not like they're coming and knocking the door, they're just showing up. There's one of them, I ain't counting all the names yet, but there's one of them. He comes all the time, and he's dead cheeky. He's always making himself known, and I'm just chilling on my bed, and I just do mad things, you know, to get my attention and that. And it's mad. It's so weird. It's so fucked up, if you ask me. Any people watching this now, all yous out there, especially in the UK, you know what I mean. You all think this stuff doesn't exist. It's not for real. But now that's how I used to be. But let me just say, I swear to God, I put my hand on my heart now. I swear to God, on my family's life, this stuff is real and it is genuine. I swear to God, I can drop dead now if I'm telling the lies. I'm telling the truth. This stuff is crazy. The Sasquatch, they're amazing. They're bloody amazing what they're doing. And that's another thing. They're here to help. They're not here to scare people. All these bloody Sasquatch hunters, they piss me off. They fucking piss me off because they're all out there with guns and trying to hurt them and all that stuff, and trying to track them down and trying to get pictures. Now, see, the Sasquatch know all this. They know everybody's intentions. That's why they don't come around showing yourself. You might get the odd picture now and then, but it's never good, it's fuzzy. Like I said, they know everyone's intentions. Not everybody in the world, but if they're focused in on something, they know your intentions. Like all these Sasquatch runners, that's what I'm getting at. They will never in a million years get a Sasquatch. Never. I mean, all the Sasquatch want to do, they're here to help. That's all they want to do. They want to help humanity. Because we fucked up this world, man. Not me, not all. I mean, all humans. They have. Look what we're doing. We're killing each other, fighting wars, people chucking kids off buildings, fucking all disturbing shit. And you know what I mean? And look, it's a mess. The government, it's a big fuck up, and this is what they're trying to warn us about. You know, we need to get all this shit out of our head, let all this negativity go. Just be more positive, you know, love your friend, love every man, love every woman, just unconditionally. You know, that's what it's about. It's not about killing and fighting and stabbing and shooting and all that shit like what goes on around here. It's horrible, you know, they don't need all that. One sec. Sorry about that, yeah. Now that's how I got interested in it. Now it's still going on today, to this day. Today, last night was at my house. It's weird. But one thing I keep asking them to do, I keep saying to them all the time, can you please just show yourself fully like me, like you can see me now. Show yourself like I can see me. But I keep asking them now, but they've never fully showed themselves to me. It's always see-through like a spirit. Another thing as well, because I live here where I am, there's no one I can talk to about it, you know what I mean? And that's why I've started doing all these videos, sharing my experiences. Now there's loads of people online, there's a few people in England who are going through what I'm going through. Not many people talk about it. Another thing as well, when you start opening up about Sasquatch, especially the Sasquatch, people think you're a fucking barm cave, think you're a loon, you know what I mean? So it's hard for people to come out and say these things. Now I've mentioned it to my mum and dad and all that, I know they think I'm a fucking fruitcake, you know what I mean? I mean, it's weird. I mean, it's dead hard to try and talk to someone about it and then believe you. Now, I've been speaking to other contactees, and that's my plan to do a documentary, like I said in the last one. I plan to go around with my camera and interview all the other contactees. Now, I will do this. It's just all about money at the minute. Obviously, I'm going to start off in the UK, close as possible first, travel around. Eventually, when things are right, I want to go to Canada and the States and all that and interview all them contactees. Now, all you other Sasquatch people who are interested in all that out there, many of you Bigfoot people, Sasquatch people, you don't believe in this thing, but let me tell you, if you've got good intentions and you're not out there to harm Sasquatch, if you've got good intentions and you're not trying to sneak around, all you want is pictures or anything bad like that. I'm not saying particularly this is bad, but if you get any sneaky ways about you, the Sasquatch will never show itself to you. But if you've got good intentions and just pure good intentions, then they'll show itself to you. I'm telling you now, all it takes is a thought form, thinking of the Sasquatch, say look, prayer, however it works. It's mad, I didn't have to do that. They just showed up, but they knew I was genuine, and they knew I was dead interested in it all. It's like when I first got into acting, you know what I mean? When I first got into acting, I didn't have a bloody clue where to start. I didn't know what to do. And because I didn't know what to do, I was trying everything, you know what I mean? Everything possible online, everything, going everywhere, emailing, bloody making a bastard swat of myself online. There's no hiding it. My net was crazy, to be a whole bastard. I turned my life around after my best mate died. That's another story. If it wasn't for the death of my best mate, I wouldn't have got into my acting, I wouldn't have got into all this, you know what I mean? I mean, I've spent most of my life in prison. That's another thing, like a guy like me coming out admitting all this shit, he's making people see me in a totally different light. They think I'm a fucking fruitcake. Sorry about my language. But that's it, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm getting at. It's a very strange subject, especially Sasquatch. Anyway, I just thought I'd come to this. We ain't got much good in the area, I thought I'd come to this. So to all you people who are interested in the Sasquatch and you've got genuine intentions, don't mean no harm, ain't trying to take pictures, ain't trying to make money off him and all that shit, you know. If you're really genuinely interested in it, I'm telling you now, you've got good intentions, just say a little thought or just have a memory, think of them. Reach out some way and they'll come to you. I'm telling you now, look out for it, they will come to you. It's easier if you know much about spirits and stuff like that. I mean, how they communicate. I mean, it's easy if you know stuff like that. I mean, I don't have to know all stuff like that. I mean, it's just easy because for the Sasquatch to communicate, it's easy for them to get on the same frequency as people who are more higher aware. Trust me, that's the way, but you don't have to do all that shit. Anyway, I'll leave this one here for now, and I will be doing many more videos. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to draw in some more people. I'm trying to figure out what I can do and say. But anyway, thank you for tuning in and watching. If you've got this far, thank you. Any questions,